Glorious morning, soul siblings. Namaste. Super happy day. This is Vic, and we start our day with our morning practice. I call it BAM yoga, breathing, asana, and meditation. Just in case you don't know, asana means the yoga postures that we perform on the mat. Fantastic. So very important aspects within the whole umbrella of yoga, very important practices, are these three: breathing, asana, and meditation. If you have the time to do the full hour, fantastic, but if you only have limited time or you don't like all the techniques, then just practice even if only for a moment. The shortest practice is in the breathing section. We are divided in 3 breathing parts, and each one is about 6 minutes long. So if you only have 6 minutes, just give that to yourself. It's a gift to yourself to harmonize, to integrate, to set up the energies that you want to use and interact with in life. So give yourself the time. And if you have 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever you have, it's perfectly fine. We are doing this class Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. live, but then there is a recording so you can watch it if you cannot do that time. And for the weekends, since I'm not doing the class, I upload a video on my YouTube so that you can also practice on the weekends. Fantastic. Help me spread the word. Let's create a big community of online practitioners and spread the good vibes all around. Beautiful. Let's get started with our first practice, which is called life appreciation. So for this practice, we aim to breathe using more of the capacity of our lungs than we are used to. And we breathe in celebration mode. We celebrate life, and we aim to connect and appreciate life, particularly in 3 levels. But before getting into the levels, let's take a few breaths. Breathing, inhaling richly, and exhaling freely. If you notice that there is not much capacity for you to breathe in, more than likely it has to do with 2 reasons. One, you're breathing in too fast, and second, you have not released the air from the lungs from the previous breath. So make sure that when you exhale, let it all out. Blow, 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 and then inhale. Pace yourself. As you take deep breaths in, the body begins to feel different. The mind clears up. We feel invigorated, empowered, motivated, inspired. If you are doing this class regularly, you may have heard that we play this mantra always for this practice. This mantra is called Asato Ma. And this is an invocation. We are summoning the presence of the soul so that it might guide us to move from illusion to reality, from darkness into light, from death to immortality. Breathing richly. Breathe out freely. Begin to look around and now engage in appreciating the forms of life that God created. All God-made things that you may perceive from wherever you are. I am looking at a tall tree right now. But usually we see, okay, a tree, a trunk, some leaves, branches, color. Look a little bit deeper. The branches are just coming out, extending up to the heavens in their own way. And every tree is not the same. They are all individual. They stem leaves and fruits. But let me track it down the trunk, down the earth. There's the roots. And I can see how this tall tree, so robust, so big, was once just a small seed. When I bring this information to my brain, the brain cannot find the logic how from something so small, a whole tree with trunk, branches, leaves, fruits can come. With this we can see how miraculous life is. And from you, the seed of a thought can come to become the big tree of a life experience. Nurture the seeds that you plant in the garden of your mind. Tend to them and be loving. The rain is falling down here and it's so nice, so pleasing to see it. We are washing away in shower of blessings. That's how I like to see it. So nice. Beautiful trees in my garden and everywhere. Thank you so much for your presence in life. And we celebrate making a symbiotic exchange. As we breathe, what we breathe out, the trees breathe in. And what the trees breathe out, we breathe in. This life is magnificent. We are all interconnected, interdependent, but yet expressing an experience individually. There is one planet, my brothers and sisters, but each one of us lives an individual universe. You know this. Celebrate the magnificence of life. We are life living, and we breathe in celebration for the life we are, and the life we have, and the life created by the divine. Second part of the practice, focus breathing. So here you're going to close your eyes and open your heart. And now you're going to engage in breathing using the full capacity of your lungs. So start exhaling. Once your lungs are empty, slowly and softly inhale. Breathe all the way to the top of your lungs, and once the lungs are full, begin to exhale softly without rush. Your insides will invite you to push the air out. But be soft, be smooth, be peaceful. Let yourself be so soft that your exhale becomes inhale in a way that almost you cannot even perceive it yourself. And then when your lungs are full, let your inhale become exhale so soft that you can barely perceive the change. And make your breath flow peacefully, slowly. Make a sound at the back of the throat and use the sound to keep your mind present and to tell you about the state within. I bring the microphone close to my face so that you may hear the sound of the breath and allow yourself to follow it. But if I'm breathing too slow or too fast for you, regulate your pace. Find the pace that is comfortable for you, and every few breaths, make your inhale and your exhale last longer. That means you're breathing slower. This is Vic and this is BAM Yoga. We are gathering for practice. We are not here to entertain, to get amused, but to practice integrating ourselves, setting ourselves for the rest of the day, integrating our 5 bodies. Let all thoughts of past and future to go away. Focus on your breath and teach yourself to find perfect comfort in breathing ever so more slow. If the mind wanders, bring it back to the flow and sound of your breath. Stay present. Stay here, now. Even though we are just breathing, not moving, not engaging in planning or emotional engagement with our life, we remain present. We teach ourselves to find comfort in being quiet, in basking in the silence within, even as we are aware and awake. Even though your body is not moving, even though you are just breathing, you are completely present, engaged in this moment, nurturing your whole body, your 5 bodies, with rich breaths. Beautiful. Let's move on to the third part of the breathing practice. Hello, Paloma, how are you? Terapeutas, thank you so much for joining our BAM yoga class this morning. Now we go to moving the body at the rhythm of the breath. We bring in the energies of harmony. So hands in front of the heart, exhale, blow all the air out of your lungs. Open the eyes, open the heart, bring the arms up. Reach up high, and as you begin to exhale, open the arms to the sides, reaching out, expanding your heart. Move slowly, breathe richly. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. Even though we are just breathing very slowly and moving in very simple ways, allow yourself to break the automatic. Don't just move, and don't let your mind take you somewhere else. Stay with the practice. Stay with yourself. Acknowledge how your body is feeling as you move it. On the exhale, lean to the side. Look up and twist. Inhale, come up. Wake up your body softly. So many parts of the body that we don't engage in our day-to-day, but in this practice, we are giving attention and presence to every part of the body, nurturing it, nourishing it, loving it. Inhale up, breathe in lovingly. Exhale, lean to the side, twist, looking up. Inhale, come up. On the exhale, lean forward. Go as far as you can go. Rest your hands on your mat and sway gently left and right. Loosening up. Releasing tension from your hips. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lean forward. Go deeper than before. Relax, let go. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. You are not competing against anybody. It is only you, your soul, your breath. So integrate yourself lovingly. On the exhale, arms down behind your back. Fingers point forward, feet flat. With the inhale, hips up and the head back. Open the heart. Exhale, slowly, hips down. Inhale, hips up, heart open. Exhale down, breathe through your nose. Move the body at the rhythm of your breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. Turn over to your knees and hands. Hands are shoulder width, knees are hip width. Inhale, curve your spine up, look towards your belly button. Exhale, belly button down, look forward and up. Stimulating your spinal cord with these movements is very empowering, healing. And as we do these simple movements, appreciate and celebrate your ability to move. Bring your spine to neutral and shift your left hand to the center of the mat. With the inhale, right arm up, look up and twist. Exhale. Hand down, switch hands. Next inhale, left arm up. Look up and twist. Reach up high. Exhale, hand down. Move with your breath. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. In order to do this, even though it's very simple, you must be present. So allow yourself, invite yourself to break the automatic. We are beings of consciousness and free will. So engaging with life automatically is giving away our God power, Goddess power. Both hands on the mat, lean back, hips back, and rest your ribs between your thighs. This is child's pose. Anytime you like to rest, come to child's pose. Inhale, come up, knees and hands. Exhale back. Child's pose. Move slowly. Breathe richly. Inhale. Knees and hands. Exhale back. Child's pose. Lift your palms off the mat and just leave your fingertips on the mat. Your forehead down. This will allow you for a deeper opening on your shoulders. On the exhale, palms down. Inhale. Come up, knees and hands. And move all the way forward, extending your legs behind you. Lift your heart, look up. This is Cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, hips up in the air, legs extended, arms extended, downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the other, twisting your hips as you continue to breathe richly through your nose. So many things we want to control in life, but yet they are out of our reach. The breath is completely under your domain. If you cannot control your breath, what else can you aim to control in life, right? Regulate your breath, breathe richly. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. On the exhale, head down, legs straight. Feel the lengthening on the muscles on the back of your legs. And with the inhale, come up, arms up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Fantastic. Next is asana, part of our BAM yoga. So step to the center of your mat. Feet together, arms down. And with your inhale, bring your arms up and look up. Lengthen the body from your heels to the fingertips. Exhale, lean forward and reach for your toes with legs straight. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Come down to the bottom of the push-up, keeping your elbows close to your ribs. If you need to rest your knees down, do that. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling, 5 breaths. So bend one knee and the other, stretching your body, pressing gently your heart towards your toes, and breathing through your nose. Gently shake your head no and yes. Open your mouth wide, relax your jaw. Stimulate the muscles on your face. Next inhale, look forward and walk your feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight, go deeper than the previous time. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. One more time, inhale up. On the exhale, lean forward, reach for your toes. You're moving with your breath. This is BAM yoga. Inhale, look up. On the exhale, hands down, feet back. Come to the bottom of your push-up, moving at the rhythm of your breath. Inhale up, Cobra, heart open. On the exhale, hips up in the air. This is downward facing dog. Bend one knee and the other, twisting your hips, pressing your heels one at a time towards your mat and your heart towards your toes. Stimulate the whole body with your inhale, heels off the ground, up high. Come to your tiptoes on the exhale. Heels down, heart towards the toes. One more time, inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down, heart towards the toes. Next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, your head down, legs straight. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. Beautiful. Sun salutation B is next. Bend the knees. Inhale, arms up. On your exhale, reach for your toes with legs straight. Move slowly. Breathe happily. Inhale, look up. On the exhale, hands down, feet back. We go to the bottom of the push-up. If you need to rest your knees down, go for that. Elbows close to the ribs. Inhale, top of the push-up. Exhale, bottom of the push-up. Let's do one more. Inhale, top. Exhale, bottom of the push-up. Developing upper body strength. Inhale, lift your heart for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. With your next inhale, step your left foot forward behind your left hand and bring the arms up. Warrior One. We are warriors of the light, and we are practicing in this posture to stand firmly in face of life with heart open and our gaze up towards the heavens. On the exhale, hand to the front, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Next inhale, right foot forward, arms come up. Warrior One on the other side. Keep your breath flowing steadily. Use your breath to empower your body to move swiftly. On your next exhale, hands down, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra with the inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. I remember when I first started practicing, this posture was so challenging for me. I was very uncomfortable. It wasn't difficult to do it, but it was uncomfortable. So as you're in this posture, recognize what energies are flowing through your body. Discomfort, complaint, stiffness, closeness, fear, tightness. If those energies don't suit you, use your breath to transmute them. Choose different ones and breathe them into your system. Inhale, look forward, feet between hands. On the exhale, head down, legs straight. Bend your knees. Inhaling, come up. Arms up, chair pose. On the exhale, legs straight, arms down. One more time, sun salutation B. Bend the knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reaching for toes with legs straight. Go as deep as your body allows you to. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Next inhale, left foot forward, arms up, Warrior One. Breathing through the full capacity of the lungs, standing firmly with heart open to life. Next exhale, Warrior Two. Open the arms parallel to the ground, your feet do not move, you only twist your hips to the side. Inhale deep, and with your exhale, hands to the front of the mat, step the foot back, bottom of the push-up slowly. Inhale up, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. With your next inhale, right foot forward, behind the right hand, arms come up, front knee bent, back leg straight. Breathe into full capacity of the lungs, and on the exhale, Warrior Two. Next exhale, hands to the front of the mat, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling, 5 breaths. If you need to take a break, please go to child's pose. And remember, the breath remains the same whether we are holding the posture, resting, or transitioning between postures. The constant in this practice is the breath. Everything else changes. Just like in life, the constant is your soul and everything else changes. Even the body changes. Within one lifetime and across lifetimes. Next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight, go as deep as your body allows you to. Bend your knees. Arms up, inhaling, chair pose. On the exhale, legs straight, arms down, shake. Wonderful. Next will be tree pose. Balancing posture. So, stand to the center of your mat with your hands in front of your heart. Bring your right heel or left heel towards your right ankle. Both feet are still on the ground. Look forward and resolve that you will hold your breath no matter what happens with your body. Prioritize your breath and let the body follow. As you feel ready, bring your left foot off the ground, over your right leg, anywhere below or above the knee. Keep your knee safe. Center on your breath and let the posture follow. See how you're breathing. Are you creating tension inside? Or are you peaceful? Are you open or are you closed? Are you steady or flimsy? Recognize the energies. Don't necessarily rate them, just become aware. And whatever you feel doesn't soothe you, use your breath to sweetly transmute it. Optional, look up. And as you feel ready, slowly release. Bring the foot down and shake your legs, your arms. So nice. Other side. Hands in prayer. Right heel to left ankle. Both feet still on the ground. We are resolving to prioritize the breath even if we fall off the posture. Right foot comes up. Anywhere below or above the left knee. And you are focusing on your breath. Even if you're losing balance, the breath comes first. Instead of fighting yourself to keep the balance, harmonize yourself. Use your breath for that. Life is magnificent. And so are you. Acknowledge and accept your own magnificence and celebrate it with every breath, with every beat of your heart. As you feel ready, gently release and shake. Wonderful. Next will be wrist therapy. I love this practice of wrist therapy. I learned it from my good friend, brother, teacher, Fred Bush. If you don't know him, look him up. He's an outstanding yoga teacher. So, we start with the fingers pointing forward. Both hands on the mat, and one hand at a time, we are going to rotate the fingers pointing back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. I told you in this practice we stimulate every part of the body. So we stay youthful, strong, nimble, active, and comfortable in moving the body. Hold on to the back part now. And lean back. Keeping the palms flat on the mat, stimulate the forearms and the wrists. Lean forward and flip your hands over, palms face up. Lean back. Separate your fingertips about 1.5 inches and then begin to bring your weight forward. It will be stimulating in the area of the wrists. If it's too much, back up. Eventually we aim to bring the shoulders over the wrists, and as you exhale, make fists. It feels awesome for me. I hope you like it. Sit on your heels and shake your wrists. Hermanito Juancho, ¿cómo estamos? Qué bonito compartir práctica contigo, mi hermano. One direction, then the other, also in circles. One hand at a time. Fingertips together, press. Create resistance, stimulate the joints in your fingers. Keep them healthy, promote circulation, and send some good intentions to your hands, your tools to manifestation in this world at the physical level. Open the hands wide and make fists squeeze tight. Opens, expansion, contraction, expansion, contraction. Shake it off. Wonderful. Next will be shoulder stand. So for shoulder stand, lay on your back. We will be putting the body upside down. Super, mi hermano. So putting the body upside down has wonderful, tremendous, powerful benefits to the system. Ladies, if you are in your moon cycle, please do not do shoulder stand. Instead, go for Viparita Karani. This is it. Legs up in the air. You can rest them against the wall or have them floating like this. Arms by your sides with the palms up. Stay here taking about 15 full, rich, empowering breaths. If you are not in your moon cycle, for shoulder stand, bring your legs up, hands to your lower back, hips off the ground, torso off the ground. Once you're in the posture, please, please, please do not turn your head to the sides. If you need to look to the side, come out of the posture and then come back in. This will help you keep your neck safe. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Breathe in richly. On your exhale, bring your one foot down. Wherever you reach is fine. Inhale up. Exhale, other foot down. Inhale up. Exhale, other foot down. One more time on the other side. First inhale. Exhale. Inhaling, both feet up. And now with the exhale, both feet come down. Here you may be feeling some fear, doubt, tension in the neck area. Fear not, but go to where your body feels comfortable naturally. Make sure that you are not creating additional tightness with fear. Release that energy. Fear is a contracting energy. Engage instead with love. Love is an expanding energy, expansive. Love yourself. Love your body. Breathe richly. Think that you are moving forward towards a goal
instead of being stagnant where you are, and celebrate that you are progressing with every breath you take. You can also take that same approach in your life outside the mat, for whatever it is that you're doing. On your exhale, slowly roll out of the posture, one vertebrae at a time on your mat. Beautiful. Lay on your back and hug your knees close. Sway gently left and right. It's Friday, we are coming close to the weekend, so let's bring in some playful energies and let's do happy baby. Grab your feet from your arches or from the outside of the feet, either outside of your knees or from the inside. You can also grab the big toes and begin to stretch the legs together with the arms playfully. No particular order. Just allow your body to move in grace and allow yourself to feel good. Good. Relax the hips, relax your legs, stretch, play. Happy baby pose. Babies are master teachers. They know. So we learn from their teaching. As you feel ready, hug the knees close. And now rock back and forth. Use the weight of your body. You will notice if you want to use muscle strength, you will fight. You cannot go back, you cannot go up. Be smart. The buttocks are the heaviest parts of the body, so use the weight and the momentum to move sweetly. We can do this also outside the mat with our life circumstances and things. And stay in the flow, sustaining good energy within us. Come to your back and gently roll over the side, help yourself up to seated. We take a small pause to give thanks. Before doing Shavasana, we give thanks to all the masters and teachers that came before us and left the practice and the science of yoga for us to do today and embellish our lives. And certainly enjoy more of being alive. So if you like, please repeat with me. Parama Rishipyo Namaha. Parama Rishipyo Namaha. Acharya Devo Baba. Acharya Devo Baba. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, great ones that left the legacy of yoga for us. Shavasana is next. So today I lay this direction. Lay on your mat and separate your feet to the width of the mat. Arms by your sides, palms face up. Inhale deep through your nose. Exhale long through your mouth, sticking the tongue out, opening the mouth and the eyes wide. Exhale with a sigh, make a sound which purifies your fifth chakra, center of communication, and relax your whole body. Feel it melting on your mat. Inhale. Exhale, sigh. As you open your eyes wide, roll the eyeballs in all directions. Even that we are exercising in this BAM yoga. Inhale. Exhale. Relax and surrender. Close the eyes. Hold your heart open. And remain awake and aware. Even as your body doesn't move, even as your mind is still, as well as your emotions, you remain awake and aware. There's no need to do or move or think or feel. We transcend them all and we engage in simply being. Be peace. Be happy now. You can feel indeed ecstatic by realizing you are awake, aware, alive, and that you are a miracle walking yourself. And if these words just had the same effect on you as they did in me, there is an inner smile igniting at the level of every cell in my body. I feel completely happy just to be awake, aware, alive. As you feel ready, wiggle your fingers and toes, your wrists and ankles. Curl the knees into the heart and sway left and right. Roll over the side and help yourself back up to seated. Last section of our BAM yoga today, Friday, meditation. So come to seated. I don't recommend doing meditation laying down because it's easy to fall asleep. Bring your spine to straight. Roll your shoulders back. Close the eyes, open the heart. I'm just checking for the music here. We are multi-dimensional beings. Whatever comes into our life, we are engaging and interacting with it in 5 different dimensions of expression and experience. The first one is the physical. You will interact with whatever comes into your life through your senses, part of your physical body, your eyes, your ears, your touch, taste, smell. At once, you are also interacting with that mentally. You will form ideas, make connections in your memory, trying to integrate with logic and reasoning. All are different forms of thinking. Different than the function of the physical body, the mind also is giving us a dimension of interaction with life. There is also the dimension of feeling and emotion, different than thinking and reasoning. Emotions are the automatic, natural responses to what happens in our life in terms of how we feel. But then we process the emotion using whatever we think, whatever ideas we have in the mind and concepts. Process the emotion, and upon our perception we create feelings. Feelings are created by us, as I just described, upon our own experience. But feeling and emotion are different than thinking and doing and moving. It's a different dimension of experience, engagement, and interaction with life. Then we have the energy. Electric energy makes you work, function.
Magnetic energy allows you to attract and repel things from you and to you. Intention is energy with which we use to propel our thoughts, words and actions into the world. And energy is different than movement, action, thought, feeling, emotion. It's the pulsation that makes you be. Move, feel, think. But it's a different dimension of yourself. And the fifth, the soul dimension, the spiritual dimension. Also different than the others, is different than moving and doing and feeling, emoting, thinking, vibrating. This is being. The soul is your being, your beingness. You can do, think, feel, pulsate, and apart from all of that, be. You can be happy, sad, empowered, victimized, motivated, creative, sick, joyous, peaceful, depressed. Even if your words, actions, feelings, emotions, ideas are showing something else, we are all pros at that. But we cannot fool the universe. Our state of being is projected, even if we want to cover it, mask it. And the state of being is very strong to attract and to repel things from us. The state of being has a very solid vibration. Even though the state of being may run under current, the other four bodies or dimensions, it is steady. And that gives it presence and power. Be keen in recognize your state of being, and in a moment like now you can choose to be peaceful, awake, aware. Explore engaging with life without judgment. In religion they say to judge is to sin. In spirituality, sin does not exist. We are invited to release, to let go of judgment just for one reason. Not because it's bad or wrong, but because of its effects on me, and because it is, when I judge, I am not being loving to myself. See how it works. The moment you judge, the ego realizes, I am susceptible to be judged. As I am judging, I am immediately susceptible to be judged. And this realization makes the ego contract. It doesn't want to express itself anymore. It shrinks down. It shows up in a smaller version of itself because it doesn't want to be judged. This doesn't allow for a free expression of who we are. Therefore, if this clicks with you, stop judging altogether today and find yourself free. Not to judge is not a service to another, it's a service to yourself. It's the same with speaking truth. Religion says that lying is a sin. Spirituality, once again, recognizes sin does not exist. But still, we don't lie. Because I've said before, we are creators and we create through thought, word, and action. Focusing on the word when we lie, we are telling the universe what I say is not. Therefore, my creation cannot be. Let these concepts sink in. I speak to your soul, I speak to your cells. These ideas are now flowing through you and through your own reasoning, through your own soul connection, you will process them. See what it brings for you to release judgment, to release lying. Accept and speak the truth. If you do things that you have to lie about, you are not at peace with them. Love yourself. Be at peace with what you do, say, have, share, are. Free yourself, love yourself. Vic, but many times, even though I do good, I don't want to be disliked, so I have to lie. It's only white lies. Don't use that patch anymore, white lies. A lie is a lie. It's telling the universe what I say is not. Tell the universe what is, not what is not. Speak in ways that make your word become manifest. That is your godly power. Say heal, and the person will heal. Say opportunities come to me, and they come. Say I release stress, fear, tension, and I bring in joy, creativity, inspiration, and it happens. You are godly. Engage with your own godliness and goddessness. Use your tools consciously. Let's sit with these concepts for a moment. Let your mind not wander. But let it stay with these concepts. You are creator, creating through thought, word, and action. Invite yourself today and through the weekend to know, in experience, beyond concept, this aspect of yourself. As you feel ready, open your eyes, hold on to your open heart, and look around holding on to the silence within. Skip the judging, skip the labeling, and welcome whatever it is as it is. We celebrate life. I celebrate having shared practice with you today. These live transmissions only allow for 1 hour of recording and then it stops. So I have only a few seconds left just to say how grateful I am to share practice with you. We are gathering Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. to integrate our 5 bodies, wake up our godly aspects and engage with life from that connection. Help me please spread the word. Help me please spread the good vibes around the planet and share with your people. For the weekend, I will have the practice on my YouTube, so please click on the link on my bio. Thank you so much.